Jessie M. King, the book illustrator and Glasgow girl, was born in Bearsden on the 20th of March 1875. Her father was a minister, and during her strict religious upbringing she was discouraged from drawing. She used to hide her pictures in fear of her mother tearing them up. Jessie began training as an art teacher in 1891 at Queen Margaret College in Glasgow, before switching to the Glasgow School of Art in 1892, where she went on to become tutor in book decoration and design in 1899. In 1902, she toured Germany and Italy and won a gold medal at the International Exhibition of Modern Decorative Art in Turin. Her prize-winning certificate was made out to Signor Jessie Marion King because there was no provision for a Signora to win. In 1908, Jessie bought 46 High Street here in Kirkcudbright for the very tidy sum of £565, but she had no plan yet to make it her permanent home. She also married E.A. Taylor that year, but took the unusual step of retaining her maiden name. They had met when they were neighbours on Glasgow's St Vincent Street in the 1890s. For a while they lived in Salford while her husband worked for George Ragg Limited as a designer. Their daughter Merle was born there, but they did not stay there long as they did not like the smog of the city. They moved to Paris and soon set up an art school called the Schilling Atelier. Jessie had worked mostly in black and white up until moving to Paris, but after seeing the colour and design of Bach's costumes for the Ballet Russe, she began working with colour. Jessie and her husband started running a summer art school in Arran, which they continued until 1940. In an inscription in a gift for Hornell, she wrote, "Since 1915, the fates seem to have decided that we should stay here for a longer time. And it was during this enforced stay that the charm of this old town took real hold of me, wrapping its mystic web more closely round." Kirkcudbright may have taken hold of Jessie, but she seems to have taken hold of the town too. She became a familiar figure, cutting about on her bicycle, always dressed in a black cloak, a wide-brimmed Breton hat and black shoes with silver buckles. Having believed in fairies since she was a teenager, she would commune with them in her garden at Greengate, inside the ring of apple trees. So she may well have seemed otherworldly, or maybe even a little mad, but she was an industrious and hard-working artist. Always experimenting with new techniques, Jessie rented out a studio next to McClellan's castle and made batik work, hand-painted pottery and illustrations there to sell, all of which were signed with her motif of a green gate and a rabbit. Jessie was very fond of rabbits, kept many as pets, and couldn't abide the thought of folk eating them. The workers' cottages attached to Greengate were renovated and rented out to young artists to stay and work in, adding to the already burgeoning art scene here and making Greengate something of an art colony in itself. This continued for 30 years. Jessie liked to take part in local life, helping with set design and costumes for school drama projects and painting hard-boiled eggs for the children at Easter. She also designed and made a long dress for a local girl who had lost her leg in a boating accident. Jessie produced the book Kirkcudbright, a Royal Borough, with 18 black and white drawings from around the town, including Greengate, Broughton House and the Tolbooth. She lived in Kirkcudbright until her death on the 3rd of August 1949.